The Michigan Wolverines have just won the national championship from a season of sign stealing and Jim Harbaugh's suspension. It is icing on the cake to finally get to the mountaintop after so many heartbreaks, so many times coming up short with Michigan, his alma mater. Jim Harbaugh has done it, and now he's a head coach that has won in the NFL, has won in college, but now has won a championship. I mean, he's gotten there before. He's gotten to a Super Bowl. He's gotten to bowl games. He's gotten to the college football playoff. But this time, he's a champion. He did it with Michigan. And Michigan, on this entire run, the perfect season, they've been dominant. I mean, with a test against Alabama, who I thought would be their biggest test of the year, outcoached one of the best coaches ever in this game. And now do this, they handled business. I mean, they didn't just eke out this victory, they pulled away. They won by 3 touchdowns against Washington. They held Michael Penix Jr., who is one of the better quarterbacks in this league, and clamped down on this Washington Husky offense to just 13 points. It was teetering in this game to being a complete blowout. I mean, credit to Washington for keeping them in it for so long, and then until the turnovers really piled up at the end, miscues, and the lack of scoring was just enough to propel Michigan to the championship that they won. I think the biggest thing is this physicality. The Big Ten is a physical conference, and the Pac-12 is finesse, it's speed, it's a lot of jet motion and stuff, and that just doesn't do well for a team like Washington going up against a team like Michigan. That first half, I mean, Donovan Edwards, 2 big 40-yard gains for touchdowns, just outpacing, just bouncing off tackles. That O-line is pushing, they're leaning, and they wore down Washington. They had a decent response in that second quarter to the third quarter, but after that extra field goal to push to 20-10, I kind of knew that only a matter of time that there was going to be another big gain, and they got that. 2 more touchdowns, 34-13. Michigan Wolverines are the 2024 national champions. And for so many members of this Michigan core who've been through it, losing but finally getting to the top, I mean, what a job it's been. Now, we don't know what's going to happen with Jim Harbaugh. He could run away back to the NFL, or he could come back to Michigan. We don't know. But either way, I think he's finally delivered to Michigan, and now the question is what they will do next.